Hi, my name is Austin Terra. I'm doing my cultural artifact speech for Professor V's class, and my cultural artifact speech topic I chose was tractors, and more specifically, tractor pulling. Now, tractors have always been a very big part of my life. Ever since I was little, I was raised growing farming and on the dairy. It all started with my grandfather who used to farm in Fremont, California in the Bay Area. He used to grow beets, cabbages, and lots of cold crops up there. Now, ever since he moved out, there's been a lot of urbanization, and the Bay Area isn't a lot farming than it used to be. Ever since he moved to the valley, he found my grandma, his wife, and he had their only son, my dad. And my grandpa, after farming, when he was young, went to college, decided he wanted to become an agricultural teacher. He specialized in ag mechanics, and his interests and hobbies have always been tractors and engines. From then, went to my dad. My dad had always, again, had a very big interest in tractors and engines and decided to become an agricultural teacher himself. And ever since then, when they've had me, my parents, I've always taken a liking to tractors, anything mechanics, and we now farm 20 acres of cherries here in the Central Valley located in Esquan. And a little bit more about ag teaching, that is currently my major, is ag education with an emphasis in ag mechanics. One day I would tend to be an agricultural instructor in ag mechanics. This is my passion, it's what I like to do. And a little bit more about the tractor pulling side. As you can see here, we have lots of tractors, but most of these tractors actually do not come into use in our farming. Lots of these tractors used to be old and run down, and what my family likes to do is take these antique tractors and revive them and take them to tractor pulls. Now, if you don't know what a tractor pull is more of a sport than it is farming or a necessity or a commodity. See, tractor pulling, is where what we like to do is we restore these tractors, as I've said, and what tractor pulling intends is we hook up big sleds of weight here to the hitch of each tractor. Now, each tractor is in a weight class, and each tractor who is in a specific weight class, if they pull the farthest, they then win that tractor pull. Now, we have 10 tractor pulls here in the Central Valley of California. They span like a sport over the summertime, because each sport has usually a different season to them. Ours is summer. And it's from people all over California, mainly in the Central Valley. We have 10 different ones, and each tractor in its class that has the most totaled points at the end of the year will be the winner. Now, a little bit about implementing tractors in real life, rather than tractor pulling, is as you can see here, we have a variety of lots of different tractors here for different uses. Now, not all tractors tend to look like this. Over here, we have our forklift. And what our forklift is good for is not tractor pulling, but it's essentially equipment for our farm and for the cherry orchard. As you can see here, the forklift differs from those tractors as in it has big old forks, hence the name forklift, as it can move bins and various produce along our orchard paths. And over here, we have a very significantly tiny tractor rather than those big tractors we use for pulling. This farmall is actually very narrowly built and very lightweight, and that is made to go through row crops, such as cabbages, lettuce, things that grow on the ground and in rows. And what you can do is you can drive right through the passes and the barrows, and you can put hitch attachments here to do whatever you need to do to your crops. And to wrap it up, that sums up my cultural artifact speech. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much.